Hey guys, here playing as Gagarin Deep Space, and this is it's a little bit of scary hand government takeover here. We'll try it. You know, we've got an ice for HQ anyway. And we've got a pad, so those are pretty good things you don't always have, as we're only running, I think, 9 ice in the deck. So we're like a mega asset spam deck. We want to spam all the assets and recur them with team sponsorship, with interns, make more tour guides than they can kill with parasites, which surprisingly you can do sometimes. And, you know, tax them on these runs every time by showing that we're willing to put like random agendas out there as well. Actually paying the trash, happy with that, because he's going to have less money for the pad. Let's not score that right now. I'd rather have the sponsorship on the table so I can bring back something when I score the hostile. So maybe he's afraid of Architect. He's not poking the HQ yet, even though we don't have a lot of money. But that's working out for him because the the Atlas shows up. Well, not a huge deal so far. Crowder. Don't much care about that. So public support comes back. Yeah, I think that's the play. He trashed it once, so he clearly cares about it. So you're going to trash it again. You usually don't want to res these till you have a bunch of extra money, which may never happen against Reina. And that's fine. They also can be good archer bait. Since you're not actually having to pay an agenda point for them, you can pay your public support instead, which is usually pretty much cheaper. So Elizabeth Mills is in here to get rid of the bad pub. You don't want to really keep it for a long time, because that can really screw you over in making the year-end tax turned off. Oh man, he is having a field day in this R&D. Well, not great. Data leak reversal. What? What is this? So is he going to siphon us? Is he going to DDoS us and then siphon us? I'm not happy with that. Let's see if we can make him check. Come on, interact with me. Run some remotes. There's good stuff, I promise. At the very least, we can res like some of these assets to boost our tour guide subroutines if we need to do that. Well, kind of wanted the boot camp, but can't be helped. This DBS is really good. Being able to filter our R&D draws. You can put the agendas on the bottom, not worry about them for a while. We've already seen a surprising number of agendas. We're only on 10. 3 hostiles in there though, so there is a decent number of agenda cards. No point in resing the protocol because it only affects installed cards. So if he was all in a DLR, I would hope you'd see more DLR pieces like Wireless Net Pavilion. And if he is, we can probably land Corporate Town and crush him that way. Because Corporate Town is pretty good against that kind of shenanigans. Discards Corroder. Seems good, right? Spider web. Actually, gonna play the Archer R&D. He might be scared off by this and actually not go there. I think I'm gonna put the government takeover on the table next turn. Cause he ain't running any of these. This one's kind of gotten fuzzed out. That's weird. Oh well. Guess Joshua B. Okay. So the siphons are coming. Interesting. What do you say to corporate town? Should have put that down first to make him guess which one was which. Whoops. Hope we can get an ice the next turn or two to protect this from him trying to kill it. But 3 of our ice are spider webs, so those are not going to really cut it. Rook. Oh, is he going to siphon us? I don't follow. Thought I knew what was happening. I thought we were getting DLR'd. But I no longer know what's happening. We're just going to ice up this corporate town. Take 2 credits. And we will kill all his resources that he ever wants to have. Yes, I will in fact kill that. Another pad, that's amazing actually. Pad's very good to see. Draw spider web. I think we'll just keep that in hand. We might want to ice R&D again since the archer is no longer alive, but he doesn't actually know that. Maybe some merit to trying to score an APD. You also may just have to overwrite this. Yeah. Come on in. I ain't resin that at 3 extra cost. Yeah, good thing we didn't install it on HQ because I want to overwrite this now. If we can draw hostile, we'll be able to bring it back with team sponsorship, which is really cool. Like tour guide, you can only play 3 copies, so you can't really go all in on it and have it be reliable. Yeah, Jackson's pretty great. Stall, draw 2. Problem is we could get stuck with agenda in our hand that we don't want, so I'm going to just wait it out. Play down the Jackson. He's not going to go for. So we're meant to be turtlebacks. It doesn't always happen that way. Oh, I meant to kill that. I messed the trigger. It's actually mandatory, but oh well. I don't think it's going to matter. Hoping he just has a ton of resources that he now cannot play. Hostile. Yeah, actually that's pretty good. So let's find a spot for this. Where's team sponsorship? Here we are. Stall, double advance. He must be on Siphon. I don't really understand what else to be doing. So let's put tour guide back, and let's put boot camp back. Or R&D. I actually think R&D. I think we'll just eat Siphon to the face if it happens. But we can't let him have access and get lucky on our R&D because there's still Atlas in there. Well, we do have the Archer, but he could put Rook on it and it would be sad. Okay. How good is Atlas here? It's actually not bad. We don't need any more. Money, so the turtleback is kind of worthless. Let's wipe one of the bad pubs. Only one left, and I think just hang out. It's a clever plan to make our ice cost more. We fooled, but let's just not resing any ice. Ice is so overrated anyway, right? Everyone's got tons of answers to ice. Now I could pay $9 to res this Archer. Blow it as Corroder. Strangely, I think that's a good idea. Like, we have so much money. Getting rid of that Corroder is kind of one of the main threats we have left, and I don't think he's got more than 2. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, I think he is. So, crack Archer, pay an additional $4. We'll trash this, and then the run. So Corroder's down. That's good. He's discarding Vamp, so our HQ's now safe for the time being from Vamp. I think we res the Blacklist. Oh, team sponsorship. Yeah, that's good. I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna drag these together. And we can install here. I draw a Jackson. Actually, I think we do. Our HQ is fairly safe right now. Kind of hoping for an ice. Okay, that's good. So score the Atlas next turn. We can bring back 3 things, triple sponsorship. Gonna parasite it. Yeah, that's whatever. Power him might actually just check every single remote because he's running at outs. As long as he's got his tunnel vision on this R&D, He's not going to get anywhere. Quandary's good. Still got a bad pub. Do we just score? Okay, if we ice this twice, is it too obvious? I don't know if it's too obvious. What do you think? Or is it next level mind games? I just really don't want him to steal this and just accidentally win when otherwise we win. Oh, I'm dumb. I should just overwrite it with Jackson Howard. That's way better than icing it. Well, better late than never. Because R&D is pretty safe. And in before Hades Shard. I mean, there's some argument to not shuffling that boot camping because we can recur it with team sponsorship, but the flip side is that we could actually run out of cards if we don't move things out in a hurry. So we had to score Atlas and NAPD and Hostile was probably the main way to win this. Odds of him getting into HQ, probably lower than him randomly checking one of these servers. Yeah, no sir, you cannot siphon me. Parasite. Okay, maybe scoring this Hostile isn't so bad. Yeah. Is he gonna get in here next turn? Like a data sucker or something? No, we can always purge the CVS if we think he's coming close. I can keep that a secret because we're only gonna really want to install the boot camp. Put the DBS out. Actually, let's throw over the Elizabeth Mills. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this was ridiculous. We should have put this ice over top of the NAPD. We should just overwrite the, yeah, overwriting the takeover is much smarter at this point in the game. Even though he's not really checking it, he's even less getting into the R&D. Oh Jesus, I'm dumb. I forgot to res the blacklist. Would have made him kill it. I was thinking we could wait till he played like a same old thing or something, but yeah, just deja vuing his corroder. DLR? That makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, we don't have enough ice to really be doing this kind of thing and just putting 2 over a random card we don't care about. Why did he get daily reversal? We still have the corporate town. He knows that. I don't know. Doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, tour guide, you're good. We can't do this automated properly. What I want to do is install the tour guide, overwriting spiderweb, and then take the spiderweb back. Well, we'll do what we can. So I'm going to trash that, and I'm going to do it manually. Okay, here we go. And Lizzie's going to get rid of that bad pub. And we're back to one bad pub. Really, with one bad pub, we should be checking all these cards, in my opinion. I'm going to res this because I should have done it earlier. No point letting him siphon for any reason. What we need to do is find ourselves another Atlas. More than a Reina APD is even fine. Where's the third DBS? Yeah, I think we do. Mogo. Yeah, it's alright. So suppose we search for... Just double draw. That bad pub, we still gotta do something. Search for public support, I guess. Nah, it doesn't really matter. Pad. And we'll install the NAPD in the server. And then in 2 turns we can score this out. I don't think he can do a lot unless he has a bunch more parasites that he can get out of his heap. Thing is, right now there's one parasite, and he can't Deja because of the blacklist. There we go. Start checking. That's what you gotta do. Checks the CVS and we'll get our archer alive again. I mean, maybe he figures these are not points because they've been out for a long time, but that's actually not valid logic. I mean, is there any chance he has blackmail? Basically none, right? So, double advance this, and now he needs to get like 2 parasites or something to kill both of these. This is inconvenient when you end with a bad pile. We could wipe with interns, but it just slows us down. So in the end, this didn't do anything. This was a card I'm looking at and thinking, not sure if I need it. It is good at the start, where where both of you are pretty poor usually, or at least you need your money to get set up, and you can make that pad cost 1 more, or make them come trash that first. I don't know. It's close. Maybe, but the influence is so tight in Whalen, there's maybe a better use for it. I think that's what you got to think about. So, kind of bumbled around, but got there in the end. Thanks for watching, guys.